Hey, what's up, everybody? So we're back on this deadlifting train here on what we can do to improve our performance. So one of these things that we want to do today is talk to you about the benefits of deficit deadlifts. Now, the reason why these are really beneficial is because this helps us increase our pulling capacity from a greater depth, because this allows us to stretch out the muscles of our posterior chain, such as our hamstrings, just a little bit more. Because if you did not know that when you place your muscles on a little bit more of a stretch, that actually allows you to generate more force. So to do the deficit deadlift, all you have to do is find something to just kind of bring yourself up to the ground. All right, so in this case, I'm using a 45-pound plate, brings me several inches off the ground, because all this does now is requires me to be able to get deeper into my start position so that I can create just more force and teach myself how to generate more of this pulling capacity off the ground from a position of, or a disadvantaged position with more lengthened hamstrings here, all right? So as you go through this, we also want you to emphasize the downward, because as you're lowering nice and controlled here, right? Tempo, slow, slow, slow. You're not just making sure that you have good control, you're also really reinforcing the strength of those cross bridges of those muscle fibers that connect to each other. So you're really reinforcing a lot of tensile strength, a lot of control, and you're really teaching those posterior chain muscles to really engage efficiently. They always say that the hardest worker always came from a deficit. So in this case, have those hamstrings work really hard.